Hello everyone and welcome to episode 20 of our story playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2. It's only been a couple days since the last episode. Let's take a quick look to see where we are. So I think, yes, we were going to go interact with Hosea. Also, that's right, yes, I have quite a bounty. Do we want to take care of that before talking to Hosea? I think we might. Except, I'm trying to remember, aren't all the, I think we looked at the end of our last episode, and it seemed like all of the mail carriers were busy. Let me actually head over here. Oh, hello to Tashir. Wow, Tashir's here real early. Hello to Tashir, who says, yes, so today we are recording this on April 2nd, 2021, and it is Good Friday. So we have an opportunity to take the day off, and we're going to be spending at least a little bit of that with Arthur as we pursue mostly story missions, but I want to take care of this bounty because I don't actually know how Red Dead handles law intercedents during main story missions, but I can't imagine. It's either not at all or extremely disruptive. So let's see if we can take care of this bounty. I can easily afford $170 at this time. Now, we are going to be playing this game. Hold on. Circle back to this topic.
Oh, hey you, please, gotta help me.
What's up?
Some fellas broke into our place. I got away, but they got my wife. Please, mister. You gotta do something.
All right. Where is she?
It's a shack there in the swamp by the water.
Okay, new plan. Hold on a second. Let's go. Oh, this is... Is this right where... How far is... I don't know how far away this is from where Hosea was, but let's go to the shack. Now, do we see anything on the map that looks shack-like? Not offhand, so we'll just sort of aim at the middle. Hopefully find it when we arrive.
Okay. Go on, see if you can find the law. I'll do what I can.
I go about finding more help.
Yeah, if you don't mind, just wait 5 minutes before you go find the law, because I need to not be around when they arrive. The end of that sentence was going to be, the plan is to play this until about 1 p.m. Eastern, which is around the time that Tashir and Patikin will be continuing their co-op playthrough of It Takes Two. Yep, okay, that sounds like the right direction. So let me put away this lantern. We don't necessarily want to, announce our approach.
Okay, then.
There are not nearly enough opportunities in the streaming schedule to raid over to Tashir, so that is for sure the plan, and that'll be in a few hours. We've got plenty of time left to explore this. All right.
Just kill me. I'd rather die than look at you for one more.
Shit, I didn't bring any of my weapons. Keep forgetting that that's a thing. Oh, I want to help. I don't want her to get hurt. Fuck it. Oh, I'm trying.
Oh, please, please.
Sorry I weren't here sooner.
Thank the Lord you showed up when you did. You saved my honor. Christ, what a mess.
I can
Would you
clean up the
please
mess.
get them out of here?
Yes.
I can't stand to touch them, and I don't want them rotting indoors.
Yeah, no, let's, oops. That wasn't the right button. All right, hopefully we can...
Just one more.
She didn't object when I cleaned out the pockets of the last guy, so we're gonna just do that real quick and pick up. I am out of Deadeye juice. We're gonna have to have a smoke after this. All right, you might not want to fish off of that particular porch, at least for a bit.
There's some money I put away in the sack there. It ain't enough, but please take it.
Okay, I don't... no. Can I not take it? What if I just leave? So this is a real question for Tashir if you happen to be here. If I just leave, why do I need this person's money? I've got $2,000. I've got $1,800, almost $1,900. Why am I going to take the money of somebody who was in distress and they live in this shack? I don't want to take this money, but if I leave, is it going to fail the mission? That's my question. I am going to take that card. Hold on a second. The card, like, I'll take your card. That's payment enough.
Hey, now
Who's
you
this?
quit that now, you hear?
Okay, wait, can I... No, I can't put this down now. Cool. So I stole her card.
Boy, you better stop that now.
Okay, I'm leaving. Tashir says that I think you can just leave. If this fails the mission, we might have to do it again, but I don't want to take her cash. I honestly thought that the card would be worth less to her than the cash. Wait, what was the little prompt that just came up? Oh, pick. Am I gonna get yelled at for this? She was, saving that. Oh, wait, more milkweed. It's also possible that if I interact with the money clip or whatever, that there'll be an option to not take it, because so far the marker has not gone away. No, it hasn't cleared it yet. Let me just... We'll go a little bit further away. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's clearing. Oh, wait, maybe it just did. Okay, it didn't indicate that that was a success or a failed mission. We'll see how it goes. It reminds me of, Knights of the Old Republic, where every once in a while there would be like, you know, I remember one in particular. Let me spoil one extremely minor side quest that pops up at one point in Knights of the Old Republic, which has got to be 15 years old now, if not more. At one point, like, you go to, like, some planet, and at the Star Wars equivalent of a train station, there's a desperate widow who needs cash, and she's got, like, some family heirloom mask or whatever, and you have the option to steal it. And the thing is, at least for me, by that point in the game, I had so much money and so much power that there was absolutely no point in stealing that mask. It would only to have been like a huge asshole about it. Now, if they balance their game around like, oh, if you do this, you'll get a special power that can't be acquired anywhere else in the game, or it'll unlock like a unique cosmetic that's super cool, that might have some sort of sway. But what am I gonna rip off this woman for, like, a few extra credits that I can't possibly spend before the end of the game? That's a little bit like ripping off that, or taking the woman's money right there. She's like, oh, thank you, let me pay you for, as she put it, saving my honor. It's like, you super don't have to do that. If this were, like, in Witcher 3, Geralt got paid. I mean, like, there were times when he didn't, but especially when I started that game out and I was desperate for cash and resources, if you hired Geralt to do something, you paid Geralt. That was the rule. And anyone that tried not to pay Geralt paid Geralt, and that's how the game went. That was very different. Here, well, I don't know about very different. I see some similarities in the characters. Arthur has what he needs, and I don't feel like Arthur's the kind of person to just wantonly take more than he needs. Maybe I'm sort of projecting a little bit here, but I'm gonna take cash off of somebody who's just like living in this hovel on the waterfront. For all I know, they built that place.
Howdy, mister.
that money clip was all the money that they had in the world. You don't... I don't know. We might see that side quest pop up again because it like qualifies as not being finished. We'll see how it goes. If it pops up again, I'll interact with the money clip and see if we can choose not to take it.
What are you doing?
It is... What time is it in the world? 6:04 a.m. Yeah, I was going to say it feels really early. So here's a hitching post. We'll just hitch up Redford and...
Very good.
Okay, so Redford's going to take a huge shit. I didn't hitch her, but that's fine. Whoops.
Our next train's coming right up. Check
Well-
your bags and under your seats. Ah, you're back. What can I do for you?
Now, wait a second. There's an exclamation point on this. Is that supposed to mean something? Train tickets, pay bounty. There's no other options here. I don't want to aim weapon. I don't know why there's a little exclamation point on the map.
Thanks for your assistance.
Yeah, that $170 bounty, that was the result of killing a whole bunch of lawmen. I guess they didn't get quite enough look at them. Imagine saying to a constable here in the town of St. Denis, or at least the constable's spouse, well, bad news, but if it helps ease your pain any, we did put a $7 bounty out on the person that killed, or we added like $8.50 to how much that the killer owes. All right, I don't think there's anything else for us to do here. Oh, you know something? I could go try to get... That's a photo studio. I thought it was a card shop. We got dominoes. All right, yeah, let's just... You know something? I bet I have stuff to sell to the fence as well. Take care of all of our town business while we're in town. Then we'll go interact with Hosea. Now, this might come up a little bit later as well, but at the end of a stream that we did yesterday for an altogether different series, I had shouted out Azaric and said that he was going to be playing some Outriders, and I don't doubt that he will be, but I completely flubbed on the fact that that was not what he had played most recently. Azaric has jumped into the newly released Final Cut of Disco Elysium, and one of the reasons that I forgot that is I won't be able to watch that because Disco Elysium will be coming up for us, I think, real soon as well.
Y'all wanted a drink? There you go.
Blind lady?
Now shut the hell up.
I can't. She lost her mind.
Still real gross.
Let's go.
All right, Redford, I'll be right back.
Try to be a little smarter next time.
Tashir's agreeing that is a crazy small amount of bounty even for that time in history. Oh, wait, I think that... So I'm trying to interpret the map here in terms of where the fence is. Oh, that's right. It's the fence that occasionally has slaves in their basement. I'm going to go see if I can check the basement again. I'm going to do it slightly after I sell my goods because I might as well take the cash. Now, this guy's wearing a bandage on his head. I wonder if that's... I don't remember punching him. Anyway, let's sell that and that. We'll sell the watches. Is there anything else? Gold wedding rings. You gotta sell this stuff when you have the opportunity because you get out into the world. So this is the same amount that Charles's sketch was worth the last time that we looked, $2.20. So I'm gonna hold on to it, and I am curious, based on how his story's been progressing, if that amount of money will go up at some point. All right, I don't need anything else in here. Okay, sir, I'm gonna go check your basement. If I find any people in chains, you're gonna be in chains next. Oh, shit, I can't. Nope. Alright, it's not a quest right now, so I cannot interact with the bookcase, even though we can still see the scrape marks there on the floor. You got off easy this time, kid. Yeah, you know something? When we get back to camp, or
Morning to you.
house, whatever we want to call it, I need to pick up Arthur's summer gear because he's forgotten how to take this coat off, and it is 76 degrees at 8 a.m. That temperature is not going to go down for a bit, and I don't want him to
Will you move?
keel over.
Hold.
All right.
Okay, girl. Morning.
Yeah, we'll do some horse maintenance as well. Now, that's it. That's enough wandering. Let's get ourselves all the way back down here. Yeah, so Disco Elysium is some manner of dialogue-based RPG. I actually don't know very much about it because after watching Jason McMaster interact with it for about 5 minutes, it was like, oh, this is directly up our alley. And so I picked it up during a sale and then, you know, didn't wind up going into it just because there's been so many other things to play. It turned out that was accidentally a good call because, like, 2 days ago, as of this recording, they released sort of a redux of the game. Hold on.
What's your problem? Save the white race.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's have a chat with whoever's talking about that. Was that you?
I want you to ask yourself, do I consider myself pure?
Yep.
Jesus goddamn Christ! Damn you to hell!
Now, my understanding is that the director's cut, it's like a director's cut, basically, of Disco Elysium, and what they've done is, as far as I know, and some of these details might be wrong, so don't quote me on it. First of all, it is a free upgrade for everybody that currently owns the game. It's very similar to the definitive edition that was done for Divinity Original Sin 2. And so among some of the changes is I think that's a little bit rebalanced. I think that there's some like some story extensions here and there. But one of the big draws is that the all of the dialogue is voiced now. I believe all of it. Very much like Divinity Original Sin 2, where that game was originally released and they didn't have all of the characters voiced. In Disco Elysium, the final cut, I believe they went back and recorded voice lines for every character in the game. And I'm just glad that we accidentally wound up waiting to play, because that will make it so much easier and I think so much more engaging to stream. After that, I really don't know anything about it except that it has a super neat art style. It has this sort of like, you know how Dishonored and Dishonored 2 have this visual look to it where everything's kind of exaggerated and the texturing looks a little bit like it was painted on? This is that taken up to 11. The entire game looks to me a little bit like it's taking place inside of an oil painting. And I don't think it's a filter. I think that it's just very well handcrafted. And I'm very much looking forward to diving into that. And I think that it's going to be a lot easier to do now that all of the dialogue is voiced. Oh, sorry, and so that entire topic is, if you don't want to wait for whenever we're going to play it, check out Azaric, because he is, it's me.
It's me, Arthur. You can tell me later.
Okay. At Azarick, that was actually what he was playing most recently, and I just completely, like, botched it last time that we were shouting people out. Okay, I need to take this coat off because I'm going to swelter to death. Well, let's do a couple things. Brush. Look, watch the dirt disappear. This is one of my favorite things. It's just so neat. Look how clean she is now. Let's feed, because, yeah, she's a little bit, peckish. All right, it's good enough. And I think that's it for now. Yeah. Whoop. I don't know why it stopped there. What's happening?
Trapped in a swamp.
Yeah,
It's like hell on earth.
it beats freezing to death.
In the south, in a swamp.
Tashir says that he's still laughing. I am enjoying the fact that Arthur's bounty did not go up. Thank you to the stars at Rockstar. What is happening?
Enough fools out there deserve shooting, you know.
What do you mean?
I know it's you keeps killing innocent people.
Ain't nobody innocent in this world, Miss Grimshaw. You know that.
Use your brain, Mr. Morgan. We don't have time for you to keep acting crazy.
Okay, Susan, if you want to point out who I shot recently that was innocent, we will have a chat about that. Until then, I'm going to go on about my business. So many things are upstairs, including, what is that symbol? The scroll-looking symbol. Does Arthur get mail? It looks like mail. Oh yeah, look. Hold on, he got a letter.
My dear Arthur, I hope this letter finds you well. I wanted to thank you for your help with Jamie. He and Daddy are still arguing, but I understand that Jamie is thinking about going back to college. Whatever happens, I believe you saved his life, and we are all truly grateful. Oh, Arthur, I have made such a mess of my life, time and again. Why can I not change and be the woman I want to be? Why couldn't you change and be a man and put down all those fantasies that shroud your judgment? Life is very confusing, and I see now that I am not very good at it. I'm afraid we've got ourselves into another mess. It's not my fault, but I need your help. I'm staying at the Hotel Grand in Saint Denis. Oh, Arthur, I know it is wrong to ask you, but I have nobody else, and for what we once had together, I beg of you, even though I am ashamed to do so. Yours, Mary.
So, quick question. She said in her voiceover there, Saint Denis, and what she wrote here, I would have read as Saint Denis. Hold on, can I flip? Nope, okay. Well, let's go interact with Mary, because I feel like that is what Arthur would prioritize. Okay, change clothing. Yeah, so I keep doing something that gets rid of one or more of his outfits, his saved outfits, and I don't know how to stop doing that. Saved custom outfit 1. Oh, wait, when did we get this? I don't remember having a black jacket. I don't want to wear it, but... Oh, look at this. Okay, so we've got some with, like, tassels or whatever. Very, very hot. Where did all of this come from? I don't remember. When did we unlock any of these things? Okay. So, I don't want a crafted coat. This is not... Oh, outfits. That's what I was looking for. Summer Gunslinger. Put that on the horse. Okay. That's what I wanted. Wow, I don't hate these outfits the way that I do the custom crafted ones. Okay. So, we've done that. Do I want to shave? I do want to take the fire bottle if I can. No, I'm too full. Oh, hey, if we're gonna go see Mary, yeah, let's clean up a little bit. Let's do that, and we're gonna put his hair back. Look at that. All right. Wouldn't be the worst idea in the world if I also shaved, but... Okay, I don't think I need to see anything else in here. So Tashir says that he thinks it's from different missions that unlock the outfits. The game has not been punctuating that, so that is good information to have. Also, hello to Ricardio. How's your day been? Day's been super good so far. Woke up and had a chance to spend some time with Samalander. He's been playing his strategy BattleTech game. And I specify the strategy game because he also does a role-playing game where it's like pen and paper role-playing game for some people. And I guess that if you were interested in joining up, like he has an option on the Discord to do that. So we are going to remove the marker from Hosea, and yep, okay, we're going all the way back to town, because I always do the white colored dots first so that we can make sure not to miss out on any side content.
You're in a good mood.
Just happy to have the boy back safe.
Yeah, so Ricardo, I am not the master of time zones, so whatever time it is for you, I hope that you are having a great day/evening.
Morning.
Yeah, I feel like, oh, I probably should have had some stew. You know something? Can I have some stew before I go? All right, I guess we won't hitch up. Let me just grab a quick nosh. Ricardo says it's a wonderful afternoon so far. Okay, excellent.
Stuff.
All right, should I check into crafting upgrades at all?
My crafting at the moment, Mr. Morgan. I'm very happy to make you something if you bring me the
I
right
can't do any of that. Yeah, so I need all the. That's why I want to do the hunting stuff so that I can start to unlock some of the more fashionable satchels. I don't think I can do any of this stuff yet. All right. Fair enough.
Appreciate it, Pearson.
Also, Pearson,
God,
where's your
what did I
stew?
drink last night?
Think you can make this place work?
I can make any place work. Just worried about the boy.
Yeah, me too.
Well, he's upstairs playing. I mean, he's doing okay. Do we have stew? We might not have stew. I thought that provisions included a pot. All right. We're leaving. Every camp is laid out differently, and even on the ones that we've spent a lot of time at, I never really knew where things was. It was sort of like, service is that away. Oh, we can't interact with Abigail. I've never had the misfortune to, like, lose a child for a while, but I kind of feel like after I had, it would be a while before I could let them out of my sight again. Like, Jack had a great time. That was an interesting detail from the rescue mission that I don't think that we had time to touch on. Like, Jack was just like, oh, it was so much fun. I got to have something called spaghetti. Have you ever heard that? So I did like that. I don't know when it happened, but at some point in my life, I got way past the idea of storylines in entertainment products, you know, like putting children in needless or exploitative peril. So it was nice that when we got Jack back, he had just like had a great time and had never felt under threat. The threat was clear to the rest of us, but he came away with it without any particular psychological scars, and in fact sort of would be like eager to see his uncle what's-his-face again. Also, and I don't know that we're going to have time on this particular ride to do it, but I continue to have so many questions about the main storyline here, and many of them are just the ones that I've put up already, but one just sort of fun idea did occur to me, and as I speculate about the story in this game, again, for people that have already played it, let's not, you know, share one way or the other just yet. We're going to see this journey together, and let's hold on. And I know that, like, whoa, Tashir and Ricardo get that. It's just for anybody else who comes in. Because I like to think a lot about it, but not have the answers just yet. We'll circle back to my little theory, or like a fun idea, in a second.
Thought you'd never say so. Whoa! Hey, why don't you walk along and forget what you saw, okay?
Okay. None of my business. I mostly look for our people... pull in trouble. Hold on, what happened? What were they tinkering with? It was like the safe had an explosive on it? Shit. So I've learned from experience that if I loot these guys, even though they are a hamburger, I'll get negative honor points. I don't know if I'll get negative honor points for taking the billfold. Like, this doesn't belong to nobody anymore.
Boys.
Oh, they were gonna blow the safe. That's what it was. Okay. All right. Well, once again, this had nothing to do with me, and I was never here. Oh. If I want to die to a bad idea, I want it to be quick.
Yeah.
And if I'm going to die to a good idea, I want it to be quick. I mostly want to die quick, is where I'm going with that. Did he really? So, Tashir is saying, I'll spend it in your honor, boys. I did not hear him say that.
Good morning.
Senor?
Oh, because I think, so we're going to get to Mary in just a second, but it occurred to me between streams, what if I've had a weird vibe about the whole thing, like the whole story so far. Something went down in Blackwater, Arthur's been asking about it, no one's been straight with him about exactly what went down. Dutch is adamant that we're not going back to Blackwater to get the cash and don't ask me about it. Meanwhile, let's go commit like all of these other crimes and heists and other stuff and... like, there's so many things that we've talked about that don't make sense. And it occurred to me, what if I have it completely wrong? What if Dutch, who currently strikes me as being extremely shady and manipulative, what if he really is on the level? And he really does have this level of admiration for everybody in the crew, and he really is all about loyalty and let's stand together, and it's in fact everyone else that is conniving and lying. What if whatever happened in Blackwater went bad as a result of Javier and Charles and Bill and probably Micah, because I can't imagine any like duplicity in which Micah is not complicit. And the cook, what if all of them were working an angle and it didn't work out? And now they've lost access to the money because only Dutch knows where it is, and they're just biding their time until they can finish the double cross. And I, for one, like, this is just me thinking outside the box as to what would completely catch me off guard. Wouldn't that be awesome if...
Arthur!
Oh, hold on.
Arthur! Up here! You came!
Yeah, I came. So, what do you need?
Wait there! I'm coming straight down!
Keep walking, folks. None of your business.
Arthur,
Hello, Mary.
you came.
Sure. Whenever you call for me, I'll come.
Oh, Arthur.
What's wrong?
Daddy.
Your father? I'm a bigger fool than I even thought.
I'm begging you, Arthur. I know Daddy was not kind to you, but surely you cannot hate a man for the sin of loving his daughter and wanting better for her than
And me?
than the choices you
What
make.
choice did I have? Did I ever have?
Oh, I know. You had to live by your code. But your code is... well, it's not right.
Has your way been right, Mary? With you? And Jamie joining a bunch of crazies? And hypocritical daddy with his drinking and whoring and gambling? Huh? Is that what a pure life has gotten you? Begging me for help?
Oh, Arthur. Be kind to me. Please.
Sorry.
I should have asked someone else, but...
But I'm the best guy you know at frightening decent people.
It wasn't that I didn't love you, Arthur. You know that. Oh, Arthur. We were so very young. Think how different life could have been.
Yeah, I think about it. A lot. It all seems so long ago and far away now.
Will you help me try to save Daddy?
Come along, Dan. Where are we going? What's the old lovable patriarch been up to now?
Oh, Arthur, you know sarcasm is beneath you. He's been gambling and drinking and other things.
Oh, the filthy rotter. Where can we find him?
He said he was going down to the Theodore Eckhart stables. Something about a horse. It's down by the water in the warehouse district near the train yard.
Come on, then.
Don't be a pompous ass, Arthur. It doesn't suit you.
Oh, should I leave that to Daddy?
Leave Daddy alone. He suffers enough.
Well, I suppose I can take some consolation in that.
No, Arthur. I should have ran away with you years ago.
Well, you wouldn't.
No, I didn't. But... well... I don't know.
Wait, time out for 5 seconds. Was there like a line of dialogue there that got cut? I don't understand why Arthur saying, "All right, let's go," was then rejoined by, "Oh, Arthur, don't be such a pompous ass, it doesn't suit you." Those two lines don't go together. He just said, "Let's go."
So what do you think he's up to?
I'm not sure. He keeps saying it's a disgrace a man of his standing has to ride around on some old nag.
Standing? He's usually falling down.
Arthur. He wasn't always this way, but it has got worse. He's drinking and gambling more than ever, pawning things off left and right, mixing with bad people. I'm just scared for him.
Don't worry too much. Whatever it is, we'll work it out.
Hey. Howdy there.
Also, I have to acknowledge, I am less of a fan of Mary than I think that Arthur is. If you are going to ask somebody for help because you need their help and they're the best at what they do, maybe don't open the "please help me" with how much you look down on them. That's not a great look for anyone involved.
This is the place.
Also, this music...
Let me go in and see what kind of a state he's in.
Sure. I'll wait here. Good luck. Scream if you need any help.
Very funny.
This guy appears to be brushing the mud.
You can't stand there.
What, in the street?
Yes, in the street.
Is it your street?
Just get out of here.
Why?
I said, just get out of here.
Listen, partner. I'm waiting on a lady. She's a fine lady. She's just gone inside. If I wasn't waiting on this lady, you'd be dead already. But if you continue to irritate me, I'll kill you. And make my apologies to the lady. It's your call.
Oh, I didn't mean nothing.
Been so demeaned in my life.
Apology accepted. Oh, wait right there.
I have half a mind to kill you myself.
Daddy!
No.
Oh, Daddy, please, come home. You're tired, Daddy, tired
I
and
am no
unwell.
such thing. You get away from me. You head home. I insist upon it. Leave me be. Damn nuisance.
Excuse me, partner. Still as charming as ever, I see.
Oh, Arthur, he's up to no good. We better follow him.
Okay.
Oh, I can't whistle for Redford.
This way.
All right, I guess I'm taking the lead here. I understand that things are complicated
He
between...
went around the corner.
Really? Things are complicated between Arthur and Mary. I get that. What bothers me is that if you want Arthur's help, ask for his help.
Wait,
If you don't want his
Arthur.
help, insult him a whole
See
bunch.
why he has such a high opinion of himself. We'll just follow the smell.
Arthur, come on. He just went between those crates.
Does part of their complicated history include Mary's belief that Arthur has some sort of a long-distance vision problem?
Come here, quick.
Mind where you go. Mind where you go.
Sorry?
Do you think he saw us?
I don't think so.
What did you say to me?
I didn't say a thing insulting.
I'll wipe that goddamn smirk clean off your face.
Ain't you a little old for brawling, mister?
Damn you!
Also, Ricardo had said of that scene where Arthur sort of like,
He's heading across the road.
You know, this is kind of fun.
Shh, he'll hear you. You could have cleaned yourself up a bit.
I didn't realize I was here to impress anyone.
Okay, I guess when I got the urgent letter asking me to come visit her, the fact that I didn't go find the nearest saloon and also
He
take
just
a
went
bath.
left down that alleyway.
Oh, Abigail.
What's he doing?
Not
Let's go
Abigail,
find
Mary.
out. Don't say I never show you a good time.
I'm just glad you're here.
It did occur to me, like, I should go take a bath, and then I was like, I don't know where to go do that.
Not that way.
Why? What's that way?
What's he doing? What do you think he's doing?
Well, he's either waiting for a woman of dubious morals, or he's trying to sell something.
So, Ashton, you got the money?
Seems he's selling something.
Have you got the brooch, Mr. Gillis?
Yes. Here.
Here's the money. That is beautiful.
It's a family heirloom.
That was Mother's
Family for
brooch.
years.
Not any longer, Mr. Gillis. Enjoy the money, and should you need any more, I can offer you a loan at a very reasonable rate of interest.
No, thank you. I've heard what happens to folks who take loans from you.
It's not even
I've met
his to
100
sell.
men
No, it's
like you,
just a
Mr.
brooch.
Gillis.
At least he didn't get himself
Come
killed.
You don't
Back
understand.
soon enough.
Mother left it to me. You sold my mother's brooch? How could you?
You!
That's theft.
Oh, speaking of thieves, I see you found your outlaw again.
Hello, sir. Have you been well?
Daddy, how could you?
Mary, wait here. I'll go get the brooch.
Don't hurt anyone, Arthur.
And probably just buy the brooch.
Oh, but you like that, don't you, Mary?
Oh, catch up. Okay, hold on.
Hey, you, Ashton! Hold her right there! God damn it.
Ow! Hold on. Okay, well, borrowing a horse.
Go. Hey! Stop that coach!
So this might be the first opportunity that we have to jump from horse to wagon. It's a little button prompt that comes up every once in a while. I don't know if Redford's going to be able to catch up. It's a button prompt that comes up every once in a while that I haven't had an occasion to use because I'm not looking to horsejack some random person on the roadway. But when Arthur was sort of glad-handing that chimney sweep or whatever we want to assign the guy who scrapes mud with a broom, Ricardo had said, when your boss comes in, you need to look busy. Like, yep, facing away, looking irritated, consulting with a coworker. Oh, hey, if Redford rides up next to us, can we jump from this horse to her? Because that'd be awesome. Do a little Legolas action. Because here she comes. You look at the mini map. She's Hold on, Redford, get up here. Ride alongside. I think she rides at a respectful distance. Whoops. And I don't want to stop. I don't want to stop to see if I can switch off. I feel like Redford could catch up. I'm doing the tappy thing, by the way, to do like to go as fast as possible. What I was about to say, so this happened when like we were interacting with Mary. One thing that is also occurring to me is just the variety of music. Like this music that's playing right now. Have we heard this at any previous point in the game? This game seems to have an enormous soundtrack. Either that or I'm just not like charting the differences very carefully. But I really, really like the soundtrack in this game. Okay, we are out of like horse core right now. Yeah, and I'm not going to give any of my food to this horse. I don't even know this horse. Oh, whoa! Hello to Jade May! Yes, jump to horse! Do it! Yeah! Go! Go, go, go! Jade, I hope you're doing well. This is a holiday here for us, but I hope that you're having a great Friday as well. Okay, I'm just going to sprint as fast as possible. Redford can do it. Yeah! Get on there! Jump!
What the hell?
Punch! Drive to... Wait. Okay. I guess the person that I'm trying to work with is in the...
This is insane!
Wagon. Got it. This... I would also note, this does seem like a very secluded spot. I feel like...
Let me go!
Yeah, Jade May, I hope that you've had I saw, I think it was on Twitter or elsewhere, that your normal streaming schedule became a little bit disrupted, but I hope that you are able to continue streaming real soon. I hope the club is doing real well as also.
Did Gillis put you up to this?
You're catching us fairly early into our episode 20 of Red Dead Redemption 2. And at the moment, we are kidnapping someone who has a special brooch that belongs to a special lady and got sold off by her father. I will say that this, again, sort of goes to... I'm not particularly impressed by Mary. I feel like she is kind of taking a lot of advantage of Arthur. She seeks out his assistance while also reminding herself and him vociferously how little respect that she has for him. Doesn't seem like that feels great.
Get out of there.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. It's just a brooch.
I want that brooch. It wasn't Gillis's to sell.
I bought it fair and square.
How much do you want for it?
I guess I could give it to you for $100.
Sure.
Here.
Yeah, take the damn thing. Crazy son of a bitch. You don't know who you're messing with. Somebody's gonna pay for this.
Yeah, I think I just paid for it.
Yeah.
I wonder, just in environment work, just in the lighting engine and the foliage and stuff like that, how much work, how many man hours do you think went into this? Thousands.
Where's your father?
I don't know.
You want me to go find him again?
Not really.
Let's take a walk. I'll take you to the trolley.
Thank you.
Got you your brooch back.
I won't ask.
Probably best not.
Hey. What are you doing now? Right this moment?
Why'd you ask?
Well, I was wondering if you wanted to do something. Head to the theater, perhaps.
See, he cares a lot about her, so yes.
Theater? Me? Sure, why not?
It'll be fun, Arthur. Let's go to the Relure. They have the strangest acts.
Strangeness I can handle. It's the normal business of life. I can't seem to get a grip on.
You and me both, Arthur. Oh, I've missed you.
Don't start.
You're an idiot, but you'll always be my friend.
Well, of course I'm your friend, but you ain't always fair with me.
If I was fair with you and a good person, I'd have had you hanged a long time ago.
Well, that's true.
So, shut up and act like a gentleman, or at least try to for once in your brainless life.
You're not a very nice woman, Mrs. Lynn.
Well, look at the company I keep.
I know, it's quite dreadful, isn't it?
It's sort of beautiful, in a gaudy and tasteless way.
It's the only way I know.
Thank you.
Oh, no, I didn't mean it like that.
I'm sure. You silly man. Come on, let's go find our seats.
How about here on the right?
Sure.
After you.
Hey everyone, remember movie theaters?
Welcome! And thank you for that thunderous applause. I am Aldridge T. Abington, the greatest assembler of entertainment since Nero himself.
All right.
Do not doubt. As a child, when I walked the horse manure-covered streets of Saint-Denis, I never dreamed of the stir I would create in this locality
just
as a
starting or not?
proprietor
Are you in a
of the
rush,
greatest
Arthur?
show ever assembled. Prepare for the grandest excitement of your curiosity. Fire, snakes, and magic. I encourage any of you to dabble in all three if you have a settled aversion to manual labor as I do. For entertainment is a gift that will see you through the winter better than any packed larder or root cellar full of canned goods. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome a truly stunning musical performance to the stage, Miss Robin Koninsky.
See, when I would cheer, the option goes away. Here's what we're not going to do, antagonize, because whether you like the show or not, like, these people are putting themselves out there, and if you don't like it, you can just go. Don't, like, heckle the people that are up on stage.
Thank you for joining us. Now let's talk a little bit about this place we all love called Saint-Denis.
All right, that's the second person who just called it Saint-Denis, so try to update my understanding of it.
They come from Road Strawberry and Valentine, singing a song and drinking wine across Bayou Swamp and
that's
over the
pretty
sea.
good.
We're
I told
heading
you
down
this
to
would be fun.
Saint-Denis. If your wagon is broke, get to the blacksmith shop. Don't worry yourself with planting a crop. The girls are wearing a brand new gown. We're heading to the Saint-Denis town. Carpetbaggers, coal
So,
miners,
Tashir's saying that he wishes everyone felt that way.
and
He's never been heckled at any of his performances, but he's seen it happen.
pretty young
It
things
is-
say, "Come with me in the parlors of
it's such an ugly look. This sounds loud, by the way. I don't know if I'm properly audible, but when someone has put themselves out there to create something, whether it's music, whether it's a dance performance, whether it's a movie, you're allowed to critique that thing, but don't interrupt it. Don't shout them down, talk over them, or like insult them personally. It's, you know, if you think you can do it so much better, by all means. I don't think that you need a license to be a musician. Go ahead and get you book your own appointment, get up there and do it yourself. I have limited tolerance for cruelty and bullying, that's all. I actually like her singing quite a bit. Oh my gosh, hello to Force. Force is saying, as a theater actor, I hated it when people thought they were above the act, even if it was bad.
Flawless. Perfect. Oh, I see you love her dulcet tones, right? Yes, she is pure spectacle, and I assure you she can charm any beast at all, from cockroach to killer whale. Your mother most likely told you not to play with fire, or to spend time in the company of strange women. You are about to do both. Miss Antoinette Sansorino.
Depending on this show, this will probably be the last one that we watch. But I adore the fact that Rockstar put stuff like this into the game. Full-on stage shows. Now, the dancing was surely motion captured. Do you think that the fire was as well?
This could go horribly wrong.
Like, do you think that
She stays away from the curtain.
this was an actual act that they found and they wanted to put it into the game? So maybe they motion captured the dancing and then replicated what how the fire actually is in the actual real world act, because that would be neat. Tashir's asking, weren't there full movies and TV shows in GTA 4? There were certainly very elaborate ones. Same with GTA 5. You can sit down at, I don't know about movies, but you can sit down in front of a television and there's like, I want to say probably a couple hours cumulatively of programming.
I can't think of anything worse.
Also in The Darkness, which is, does anybody remember the video game The Darkness? There was, at the very beginning of the game, it actually starts off with the main character sitting down to watch, it's like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest or something like that. And if you just sit there and watch it, it's the whole movie. Like, the whole thing. It's like, I think it's One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, but it might be like Of Mice and Men or something like that. It's some like classic movie that they actually either got the rights to or the rights had expired, and you can sit there and watch the entire movie over your character's shoulder. It is, and I don't know if there's an achievement for doing so or if like something happens at the end of it. Ricardo has to head out. Ricardo, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a great evening. Or afternoon, you said it was. Hopefully we'll see you again a little bit later in the day. Also, Ricardo, before you go, and since there's more people here, please consider checking out Tashir Games and Patikin at 1 p.m. Eastern Time here in the United States. That would be in just about 2 hours from now. They're going to be continuing their full-length playthrough, the co-op game It Takes Two. And they did the first part of it yesterday, and it was so much fun to watch. Hello to Psycho. So we're just watching this stage show. I have to say I like the singing a little bit more because I kind of feel like we got what this was entirely about probably about 4 minutes ago.
Bravo!
Okay, she didn't catch on fire. Hooray. Oh, and that's it. The lights come back up. The end. Do you think there's an achievement for, like, attend a complete stage show? All right. Oh, crap.
Enchanting, mesmerizing. She is truly one to bring home to mother. It is said that there is a place in France where the naked ladies dance. I have been there. Prepare for the body brassiers of the Petit Flaneur in
come on,
Gay
let's get out of
Paris.
here.
Oh, okay. Sure, if you want.
Reckon we've seen the best of it.
All right, you better take me to the trolley now, Mr. Morgan.
Of course.
Quite ridiculous, but shame we couldn't stay longer.
Sorry.
I love the fact that you could still hear the show happening inside as they left.
My life wasn't supposed to... Oh. Is it too late for us, Arthur?
I can't lie to you. I'm a wanted man, Mary. If anyone close to me, well, they're wanted too. And I can't have you wrapped up in that. But it's coming to an end. This time it really is.
Run away with me, Arthur. Run away right now and don't look back.
I want to. More than anything, I want to. But I've got some people I need to take care of. Once they're free, then I'm free. Then I can disappear.
But Arthur...
If we're gonna run away anywhere, we need money. And soon, I'll have some.
I know you won't run away. But it's a pretty dream.
Very pretty. But I will. Once I get some money. I had some. Then some fool got it trapped into a town that I can't go back to. That's another story.
I'll write you.
Oh, you know what I missed? I had to catch the carriage more quickly. Catch the wagon and take it to the secluded spot within a minute 45. Dude, the horse that I had access to was very slow. Either that, I wasn't, like, jamming on the button enough. So, hello to Psycho. And Psycho, I know that based on reading Twitter, I believe it's your 4-month-old. Do I have that correct? Is not yet sleeping through the night, but I hope that that clears up and you are able to get some proper rest. As always, and I know that you know this, but you know, family first. Your streaming audience, we will be here for you as things settle out and you have more time. Also, I wanted to ask Force about something that was said in Moo's stream, but I don't know that it's like my story to share. Moo had asked Force, I think yesterday, how she's doing, and it sounded like not particularly well. So I just wanted to express the hope that that turns around and that you start feeling better very, very soon. I'm not sure that... Oh, that's why she can't come. Dude, get out of the way!
Yes, indeed.
How thick do you have to be? Get out of the way. Okay, thank you. Oh my god. Redford, what am I feeding you that causes this level of bowel movement? Okay, now I think it's time to go visit Hosea.
Hello.
By the way, there's an even chance that I'm thinking of a different person. The Twitter feed that I'm referencing is, I believe, Brian4136, and hopefully that is the Twitter feed of Psycho4136. Because if not, two different people chose similar letters, numbers. Wait.
All of them did it. Hey, will you help a fella out?
Yes.
Get yourself some real food, huh?
Listen, you have to take this. Another day on the move.
Ooh, that's real kind of you.
I lost my money playing poker. I know where a good game is. Above the gunsmith.
Interesting. Robbery opportunity. We need to do these. Like, there was one episode where we spent a lot of time trying to find the Aberdeen pig farm and failed. Where... Fish, bones, cards, hunting, rocks, shop robbery. This is it. Okay. Rumor has it that the gunsmith in Saint-Denis is running a profitable gambling operation. Look around the shop to investigate. All right. Well, I happen to be adjacent to Saint-Denis, I think. Forrest is saying, thank you. Headaches plenty, just working through it one day at a time. And then Redford isn't chewing. I know that there's like an appointment coming up to take a look at that. I hope it comes swiftly.
Above the gunsmith, huh? Oh, keep that in mind.
Yes, I will. I'll keep it in mind right now as we head over there. Because it is... Yeah, look at that. It's 7:30. So, seems like an appropriate time to go visit the gunsmith and see if anybody might be arriving after hours. Now, when we get there, let's all remember that Arthur needs to put on his mask, because I keep doing crimes where everyone can see who he is, because I kind of assume that nobody knows who he is. Unfortunately, that's how people learn who you are, by just doing crime in front of them.
Good evening, mister.
Now, are Lemoyne and Saint-Denis and any other, like, locations here in this game ever whoops! Sorry, lady.
Just leave me be, please.
Yeah, no, you got it. I didn't mean to, do that. The end of that was going to be, are any of these locations ever referenced at all in any of the Grand Theft Auto games? Like, I know that they came before this game. I've been trying to listen to, is there any indication that these are supposed to be in the same universe? What? Why did I just fall over?
Good girl.
Alright, can I hitch her? Hitch horse. There we go. Alright, now, if I'm gonna do a robbery, I want to have probably a pump-action shotgun. Seems like a nice menacing weapon. A bandana up.
No, do not put a mask on. No good.
Hey.
No! You're not coming in the shop with your face covered. You, get that off, please. Come on, I asked you nicely.
Sorry, pal. This is invitation only.
You found a hidden operation. You can now rob the store, the shop's side.
Pretend you are not here.
That's probably for the best. Okay, so how do I rob it? Can I blow the door? Can I pick the lock? Can I find another way around? Do I
wasted enough time.
intimidate this person?
This is a...
I want to see what you got behind that door back there. Now!
Nothing. This is the back terrace where people go relax and just get away from everything.
Let's go in and relax then. Go on, move.
No, hold on. Forrest knows the answer. They're not in the same universe because California and New York City both exist in Red Dead, but in GTA it's Los Santos and Liberty City. Okay, that's good because I don't remember explicit references to those states, but it's been a very long time since I've played the previous game. Let's just make sure that we're not in view.
Again. Must be a slow day. You know how it goes. So there you are.
Where else would I be?
Yeah,
Hey, could everybody get out of the way? Thank you.
Hey, what the hell's going on? Hey, there's no need for that.
Why all the security? What the hell's going on back here?
No, nothing. Honest. I'm just paid to guard the place.
To guard the back alley? Don't lie to me, you son of a bitch.
I just do what I'm told. I don't ask too many questions.
All right, you've got 3 seconds before your goddamn corpse. 3, 2.
Okay. Take it easy. A little poker game, that's all. 3rd floor, upstairs. Door, Jesus, please, no, please. I've told you all I know.
All right, let's try to do this quick because I don't want to kill that guy and he's probably going to want to go get the cops.
3rd damn floor.
All right, so these windows don't look available. This could be it.
Don't you try causing no trouble here.
Son of a bitch.
Oh my God.
Anyone else?
Don't do anything stupid. It's all right there on the table. There you go. It's all yours. Just stay calm, okay?
Oh, I'm nice and calm. And I got a chocolate bar.
Police respond very quickly around here.
Well, the thing is, I know how to interact with the police, too.
Oh, God, please.
Hey, check this out, you guys. I don't have this card yet.
On my life.
All right, can I rob them, too? Oh, I think I can.
There's more money in here somewhere. It stinks of it.
It's just a friendly game. We don't play for big stakes.
Cough it up, now.
Relax.
You'll be coughing up your own
I'm
blood.
not doing anything. For God's sake, please. That's all we got.
Oh, God, no!
I was going to say, $50 is a little bit light for an operation where someone's wearing a top hat.
You fellas who got more than this, where's the rest?
The rest? No, everything was out there on the table.
Now's not the time for slacking. Let's get to work.
Okay,
If
yeah.
anyone even breathes weird, you let me know.
Damn it, what else do you want? You got your...
That toad thinks we won't find him in there.
Okay, I'll tell you what. We need some way to stop them from coming in. It should block off the entrance for at least a minute or so. Oh, unless they bring in the windows. I didn't know they could do that.
There he is! What's the idea?
Okay, that's...
Saint Denis is gonna cheer at your funeral.
Whoa there, take it easy.
Okay.
There he is!
Apparently they're all on their way out. Fine. Just loot this body. They went out there, they saw the cops, and they're like, no, I'm better off with this dude. Ow! Hold on a second.
Push in on him. You're insane!
Okay, you guys gotta get the fuck out of my way.
They inside. Get him!
All right, boys, inside. You know what to do.
Shit. I need a smoke. So, this is probably not the way that this robbery was best to go. I really feel like there's something behind this counter, and I keep not getting there.
Shit! It's over. You got nowhere to run.
All right, how do you vault over this bar? I don't think I can.
That's our man.
Okay, they might shoot me through the window, but take gin. Oh, ground coffee. So, I apparently failed the interrogation.
Stop that bastard!
Oh dear. Whoa! My bounty just went up so high. But I'm still unknown man, right? Because I am wearing a mask.
Get in there.
Get in there quick. Go.
All right.
That's him.
I don't think this was a successful... Pick up. Okay, now, for some reason I'm out of endurance juice, so let me have something that's going to fix that. No, 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 no. Let's have some, like, thyme venison or something. Wow, really? Okay. I don't have anything that's good for my lightning bolt. Alright, let me have some of this. Oh, dear. Forrest is saying that it did say my name. Okay, so let's get out of here. I didn't make very much money. Here's my concern. I did not make enough to overcome the cost of this operation. So we're going to have to loot some of these bodies. Try to recoup some of the loss here. I guess I thought it would take them a little bit to figure out which floor I was on. Because it's an illegal gambling operation, they wouldn't want to tell the fuzz that it was getting run over. Okay, so we got to get out of here. I need a little bit more food, though, because none of my course... Oh, actually, what I need is... Yeah, let's take some cocaine. And maybe some chewing tobacco. And then maybe some... moonshine. And the only other thing that I might want is something to get that lightning bolt up, because it's not great. Yeah, let's get drunk. Alright, let's do this, boys. Oh, and now it's all wobbly. Cool.
Push it!
This is a slow motion vaporization of his head.
Here he is! Damn it! You're going down! Whoa!
Oh shit, now they brought out the whistles.
Get shooting, boys!
God damn it, it's him! Shoot that asshole!
I really don't know how they saw through past my... Oop. Handkerchief disguise. Okay. Get on. No! Arthur! Oh, can you hurry a little bit? Holy shit! He really eased his boot into that stirrup. Okay, shotgun is not going to be as good for this kind of high-stakes run, so we're going to switch out for the bolt-action rifle.
Oh, please, no! He's slipping right through. Put that son of a bitch down! No, please!
I don't have the clearest idea on where I'm going, but out of town is the general goal. $400. Nuts.
You're as good as dead!
What did I ever do?
Yeah.
All right, if you hear a train, Redford, it's been nice knowing you. All right, we'll pull off here. Yeah. Oh gosh, look at the mini map down there. Bunch of lawmen there. Yeah, we're just gonna get out of here. We'll ask no questions about how they got word that far out of town that quickly. Well, maybe it wasn't that quickly because the way that the clock moves. Arthur was interrogating those guys for about an hour and a half, and they probably had plenty of time to reach out. Okay, so I am considerably less wealthy than I was when I started that. Oh, and the professor. Hey, Professor, I think I know who we can put into your electric chair now. All right, I need to... crap. I need to get to a... what's it called? Mail person. Mail order bounty place. Yeah, let's not go back in there. Let's go up here, and then we'll go interact with the professor tomorrow. Oh, and I can probably pull this down. I really thought that pulling up his mask would, like, help limit the amount of bounty, but maybe it only delays notification for a little bit. Tashir is ... go find his ass. Yeah, that actually, like, that's a really good point because they had telegraphs here during this point. I'm pretty sure. Yes? Yeah, they would have. That did not occur to me. My if it's not a telephone, then it doesn't exist in my sort of understanding of the way that technology works. Oh, nope, I still have a bounty here as well. So I might be able to take another swing at that robbery later, or that quest might now be permanently done. I kind of feel it's the second one, that you have an opportunity to do those, and if you screw it up royally, then it's finished. Then again, maybe they have like a replay option where you can go back and do it. What I'm curious about, and this is not yet a request for information, where did it go wrong? Like, I threatened them, they wouldn't tell me where the cache was, I tried to look around, I found like some ground coffee. There's clearly, to my memory, to my mind, more stuff hidden there, and I flunked at finding it. So I guess I'll keep that in mind for future robbery heists. Force says, I kind of feel like a bullet to that guy's brain doesn't get unshot. Yeah, it would be a little bit weird if you can go back in 3 days and the gambling operation is still perfectly intact.
Don't be shy, partner. No such thing as a stranger.
What's this about? I was taking a shortcut through your property, sir, but if you've got something to say, have a chat. Nothing?
Don't be shy, partner. No such thing as a stranger here.
Hello, mister.
Well, you look like you need to take a load off.
Not really.
Well, ain't this a rare treat? Why didn't you tell me we had guests coming? I'd have fixed myself up nice.
Oh, now you know you look perfect, princess.
I ain't no guest, miss. I'm just passing through.
Oh, nonsense. Well, come on in. Rest a while. Now, we got food on the stove and a bottle of the good stuff we've been saving.
It's decided then. I'm gonna go freshen up.
I appreciate the offer, but I best be on my way.
Oh, come on now. How you gonna turn down a hot meal and good company? I'll go open that bottle.
All right. You let me know how that works out. As Force says, these two gives me the creeps, looking for a third, followed by get out. I am a big fan of engaging in story content. I also like stories where it feels like sometimes the correct way to engage with the content is to walk away. I would be like, I love it that interactions like that exist. I'm curious what percentage of players take those two up on that offer, either out of curiosity or I can imagine like legitimate interest, and how far it goes, and also whether or not those statistics are demoralizing to the developers. Like, somebody created that. Somebody did the animation, somebody modeled the characters, they recorded the voice lines, and then to have somebody like me just say, nah, no thanks. I hope that what they understand is that I may not want to do whatever's inside that cabin, but it doesn't mean that that's not going to be a memorable story, and that I'm very glad that it's there.
For some work I did last week. He says
Good
I
to
didn't
see
do
you
the
again,
job, but
mister.
I just turned my back too much to finish.
How can one crook raise so much hell?
The way it is.
Okay, well,
Thanks, partner.
I made $50 off the robbery. It cost me $425 to get the heat off.
Hey, easy, girl.
Feed. I'm trying to feed so much. There we go.
Eat this.
We're gonna have to pick up some more horse provisions pretty soon, because I've been feeding her pretty routinely. Okay, now let's go do the professor quest. Remember at the start of this stream when we started off about 50 yards from Hosea, and I said, "Let me go do one thing." Now it's been, what, 90 minutes, and we've done every other thing. Psycho says it adds to the life of the game, making it feel real with all those little stories. Yes, and that is important. I feel like... Okay, not I feel like. Game development is so expensive, and the returns on investment for the development team can feel so slender that there can be a major focus on making sure that every single person sees every single thing, because development time spent on material that only a fraction of the players will see feels it feels like the story there is that it's wasted, but it's not. How many people got that interaction at all? How many people even saw it? Let's estimate high and say 80% of players saw that. What percentage of people went in? I have no idea, but let's guess 20%. Another percentage probably shot the guy dead. Another percentage probably shot their gun off and like scared the couple and terminated the interaction. Oh, hold on, something's happening over here.
Please, I can't feel my leg anymore. You have to get this trap off of me, please.
Oh, fuck yes. Oh, wait, this is the hunter that put it down?
You all right? Looks like you could use a hand.
Oh, please help me. I'm losing blood. Oh, please save me. Keep pulling. I can feel it getting looser. Oh God. Oh, you did it. I gotta get some scrap or something here. Oh, mister, I thought I was gonna be, oh, I thought I was gonna be a goner. Oh, you can take whatever you want from my pack for saving me. Oh.
Here, this
Nope.
will help with the pain at least.
Okay, just don't step in the trap, Arthur.
Yes. Oh. They have a field day over this back in town.
I don't know a lot about hunting. Traps like that seem real savage to me, but I don't know. I'm not going to leave somebody out here to suffer.
Right.
Centrifugal Force was voting to just leave him and his stuff. I would have liked an opportunity for Arthur to say something like, using a trap like that probably doesn't seem like such a good idea. Next time, there might not be somebody to come along and save your ass. All right, I'm gonna see if we can overland this a little bit. Oh no, look at all the water. Yeah, we'd better... What's happening?
It's all good. Calm down.
Look, I'm not bothering you and I'm not bothering your dog. I was trying to get into town. Oh, he turned red. Hold on. Yeah, I feel like, generally speaking, Arthur is going to help people in distress and go Terminator 800 on people that are attempting to hurt others. And also, by the way, just sort of generally keep his nose out of things that don't fall into one of those two categories. Like, one of the interactions that we've seen time and again is, like, bounty hunters are transporting somebody who's like, nah, I didn't do it. I'm innocent. I've been wrongly accused. And at least from a player perspective, I'm looking at that and saying, well, if I was on a bounty hunting mission, I wouldn't want, like, some random passerby to try to, like, steal the person off my horse. And that's happened. So it's like, hey, that blows. I don't want to do that to somebody else. Hold on. I might want to shoot this bird.
Easy, easy.
Might want to shoot this bird. The fuck?
Yep.
There we go.
There we go.
Alright, mostly what I want here is the flight feathers. Oh, it's a heron. I think. Skin or pick up? Skin. Tricolored heron. There we go. Alright. Whoa. Did I get feathers? Heron plume. Flight feathers. That's what I needed. Alright, let's stow. Come across a trapper, I might sell that. Fine goods like these are of interest to collectors who can be found in the nicer parts of town. That's new information. Also, wait, maybe I did kill something else because there's another over here. I thought I missed multiple times. That does not look like an appealing part of the heron. Maybe, I guess he's not getting it to eat, though. Alright, let's go to the trapper, then. Then we'll go to the professor.
Yep.
What? The fuck was that? Okay, hold on. Fine, fine. I'll get out of your way. Just give me 1 second here. Lead. Come here. Redford can jump over fences that are like 4 feet tall. Why couldn't she navigate that? Hold on, stop, Okay.
You all right, girl?
Oh my god, that was just a complete wipeout, and now my herons are all muddy for a second time. I guess that's how we learn, don't go up a very modest step at a full gallop.
Okay.
Now, what is this?
Please, help!
I'm never gonna do a mission in this game. What's this about?
Need a doctor.
All right, friend, all right. You're gonna be okay.
You gonna help me? You gotta. You gotta.
Fine haul there.
Please.
Yes? What am I...
My arm. My arm's on fire.
Okay.
Hello?
Yes! I am right here. Oh, pick up. Okay. Well, I hope you don't mind riding along with some birds.
Do something.
I'll get you help. Just stay alive.
Okay.
Forrest is asking, has he been bit? I think he's been shot. No, because his shirt is all torn up. Maybe he was bit. Gator got him? Yeah, we might be on a tight time limit, and I lost a bunch of time because I kept expecting there to be a dialogue where Arthur would
Just hold on a little longer, all right?
agree to help him.
Must stay awake.
This is why we feed Redford the good grains. This is where we need her to really put the work in. Lady. Okay.
This is it.
Okay, so none of us are okay now. Pick up. Come on. Oh, boy. Doctor, I found this man with a wounded arm and also compact fractures across both his shoulders. I have no idea how any of it happened. The fuck is this? Wait, why am I here? This isn't the doctor. Or at least it's a particular type of doctor. What the hell? What have I done? Oh, this isn't the right place. That's why.
That was very shocking, yes?
Wait, is he dead? Nope, there he is. Okay, he's still sitting up.
My arm. I can't feel it anymore.
Goes to show anything can happen here.
Life could be better.
Okay, stop. Hitch.
Damn, hold up. For the love you open this door, and I promise you I'll close it. Why you hassling?
All right, friend. All right, we're at the doctor.
Never seen
Folks like you
anything like
make
that.
me hate people. Jesus, unbelievable.
Excuse me.
Oh, good God. Quickly, bring him in here. Right here. Sit him down in this chair.
Set down. I'm responsible for like a fraction of these injuries.
What happened? Just saw you fall out of the saddle. Don't worry, you're at the doctor.
Thanks, friend. I appreciate it.
Sure.
There's also the matter of my payment. But we'll deal with that later.
All right. All right.
A lot of blood loss. And this wound's badly infected. I'll save as much as I can, but I'll have to amputate it.
What? What did you say?
Just try to breathe. I'll give you something for the pain.
No.
There you are. Then I'll knock him out for a while. You did a good thing bringing him here. But now, I'd recommend moving along. You do not want to see this.
Psycho was asking, was Arthur just at a gallows? Yes, and we saw a hanging take place there earlier as well. So it is not a historical monument to the fact that people were previously hung for their crimes. I think I lost those herons. I think it was the second tumble.
Well, I'll be keeping an eye on you, that's for sure.
Okay. So let's feed her because I keep just introducing her, the bulk of her body onto the pavement, and that can't feel good. But all 4 legs are intact. Psycho says that he would have hogtied that guy and put him on the train tracks. Depending, like, if he had done something, I might have done that, but, I don't know that he did anything awful. Okay, we are on our way to Professor. Speaking of capital punishment, we are going to go interact with the Professor, who has the amazing new invention of a electric chair. I'm just looking for the hitching post here. I feel like I hitch... Yeah, see? Lead. Hitch. There.
Welcome one, welcome all to this excellent demonstration of my most marvelous machine, the humane electric. There. You're going to be in a better place. Stay calm. Breathe deep and repent, for you will be moved to a better realm. Ladies and gentlemen, behold the calm removal of this man's existence. Incredible! He's nearly dead. So humane. Oh, his life may have been troubled, but his passing is peaceful. Kill him already.
Somebody shoot me.
Yeah, can we put an end to this?
Oh, let's get out. You don't seem overly humane to me.
I think it's mighty fine.
Oh, disturbing the peace. Yeah, I'm the one who is in the wrong here. Alright, let me try to get out of here before I wind up with a... Oh, okay. A blueprint for this. That'll really come in handy. Alright. I'm gonna try to get the hell out of here before the witnesses or whatever report. It's disturbing the peace is no big thing from what I've seen. Alright, we'll go hang out in here, head off to the far edge of the cemetery. Should be okay. Forrest was also voting to shoot that poor man. Like, that was not my preferred storyline because, like, okay, so here's the thing. Oh, and I am very low on health. So we're gonna have some canned peas or something. Canned strawberries, how about that? So, the way that whole story went down, for people who haven't seen every single episode, is that Arthur went to the gallows. Like this goes to exactly what Psycho was asking about. Arthur went to the gallows, and there was a hanging taking place for a Confederate soldier. And then he was subsequently asked, like, oh, can you go get a criminal for us to put to death, to test this electric chair? $5? Really? For putting a bullet in that dead guy. Okay. Oh, Craft and Cook. Hold on. I didn't mean to find this, but as long as we're here, I'm going to craft some small game arrows for the bow. And probably cook some of this as well. So Arthur then went and he was sent on a mission to go like get that guy, and he was accused of immoral animal husbandry, which, you know, yeah, not a fan, but also I'm not sure that it's worthy of being put to death for that. And also murder. But it doesn't go into any information on who he murdered or like what those circumstances were. And it's like, well, Arthur murders people like twice before breakfast, so I'm not sure that that's a good enough reason. Like, there's actual bad dudes. I really would have preferred that if we're going to be in a world where like we're going to put somebody to death, it might as well be somebody that, I don't know, I kind of feel would be deserving of that. And instead it was that guy, and now we saw him just get tortured in front of everybody in the world. That, I don't know. Craft all. Can I craft all of these? So again, the reason I want small game arrows, that at some point between now and credits, I would dearly love the opportunity to have a couple perfect rabbit pelts. That's one of the hunting challenges, and also high quality pelts are important for doing some of the crafting and upgrading around the camp. So if we can make that happen, it'd be great. And I figure the best way to make that happen is to have small game arrows that will allegedly put the rabbits down without damaging their pelts. So far, I've not had a lot of success at that, but one of the ingredients is flight arrows, which is why I was shooting down herons and then dumping their carcasses in the street. All right, I'm going to hope that for $5 there's not going to be that many takers. That said, if we are adjacent to... yeah, let's go pay off that bounty real quick. And just limit the amount of trouble that we have. And then maybe we'll go see Hosea? Yeah, see, look at all these lawmen. We're going to try to go through here real quick. Maybe they won't notice.
What are you doing?
Excuse me. Okay, post office. Hello. Now, can I hitch the horse? Hold Y. Oh, hello to Haseo. Haseo, you were playing, I think, Outriders, was it just yesterday? How are you liking that game so far? Hey, Bounty.
Liberty is worth every penny.
Sure is. All $5 of it. We started this game, today's session, at $1,900. I'm down to $1,363. I need to go do, like, some profitable crime for a bit. So Haseo doesn't like Outriders. What were you just playing? Were you just playing something yesterday? This happens sometimes where I see so many people playing Outriders or something like whatever the game du jour is that I can sometimes forget what some of the other games are that are in rotation for folks. The Final Fantasy VII Remake. Okay, maybe I didn't get a chance to see that. Now, but you're not playing that for the first time, are you? Because I'm pretty sure that you said that you've finished it before. I could be way off. Either way, I hope that you're having a good time with the game. And didn't they just add some new difficulty levels to it? Like, there was like regular and classic, and I think they might have added like classic hard or something like that. He is playing for the second time.
Homes for the blind?
Yeah. I know. I think that we gave this beggar some cash before.
Oh, is someone there? Hello?
Here you go, friend.
Bless you, mister. Truly, you're a saint. Yes, sir. There should be more people in the world like you. God bless.
Howdy.
In unrelated news, so I only was just recently made aware of the fact that Diesel Jones is a very, very talented photographer. I didn't know this. In all of the streams of his that I've watched, in all of the interactions that we've had in other people's chats, he's never talked about it, at least not in my presence. And he had sort of mentioned in passing recently that he was going to go out scouting, and I thought that he was referencing to something in a game, but no, he's going out to scout like locations to take pictures. And so between like I think yesterday and today, we located and looked through his portfolio, which I think is Tashir will know it. It's something like Photos by Diesel or something like that. I'm blanking on exactly what the page is, but he has a link to his Instagram. So he has two Instagrams. He has one for just like fun stuff that he does, and then for his hobby or passion or profession. If he's not a professional, he could be, because we looked through, and the number one thing that stood out to me about Diesel's photographs is the vibrancy and the clarity of the color. There's one, for example, that's part of his portfolio that's like it's of a woman, and I want to say that she's wearing like a red dress or something like that, but with all of that vibrant red, the thing that actually catches the eye is that she's always also wearing this like deep, bright blue sapphire, or like a sapphire colored ring. And in the composition of the picture, it's just so clear and bright, and all of his photographs that I saw have that quality where they have this incredible color composition to them. Whoops, hold on. Greet.
It's me!
Glad to see you in one piece.
You managing not to kill Pearson?
Only just.
So to just put it up, captured by Diesel is what it is. Yeah, I do not have the language to talk well about photography or art or music. Like, it's just a vocabulary that I don't have very well cultivated, but I know what I like, and I look at Diesel's photographs, and like everybody's taken some pictures, so you have a sense of what separates a good picture from a bad picture. And I look at Diesel's photography and say, like, boy, I am very, very impressed by just how good they are to look at. Okay, let's brush again. And I would, like, I think everybody has to, everybody should engage and promote what they're doing to whatever degree that they are comfortable. What I would say is, and maybe I'm just a dummy, and I just consistently overlook that. I didn't know this until recently. I would submit to Diesel, be proud of what you're doing there, man. It's really good. Like, show it off to people. Surface that website a little bit more, because I didn't even know it was a thing. And I think that he's got a lot of talent to show off.
You all right, Reverend?
I know what I saw. A girl. A ghost of a girl in white.
Okay, well, good luck with that. Okay, mission time. At long last, just a svelte 2 hours into the stream. Here we go.
Hey, Arthur. Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
So you're saying that he just launched the website. Okay, that makes me feel less bad. Hold on.
We are ridiculous. Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickings.
Oh, no pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come, this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Hosea, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when
Arthur looks very uncomfortable in this suit.
The angry cowboys
Yikes.
have arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
This is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war. I mean, a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken! All these vulgar people. They hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. But there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you... As a guest? Yes. As my guest? Bah! Do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
Sì.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me.
I'm not entirely sure on why Dutch wants to hang out with that guy, but then again, I don't feel like I'm ever clear on why Dutch does any of the things that he does.
Welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao.
Gentlemen, Let's go ingratiate ourselves.
Just be like working angles, trying to figure out what's up.
Okay. Go find the mayor if you can, and stay out of trouble. And steal nothing unless it's information.
Of course.
Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm
Okay.
gonna find out if old Cornwall and what's his name, Milton, knows we're here. Gentlemen, be well.
Good evening, mister.
Get me a bloody drink, will you?
So yeah, we're here to collect information on ways to make money. Whoop. Hold on.
You're not such a Philistine as all that, Marie. No, I am quite that much of a Philistine. Besides which...
This is what happens when you press offer champagne.
Pleased to meet
you. Would you like some champagne?
Of course. Thank you, sir. You are quite the gentleman. Clearly not from this swampy hellhole.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies, I'll see you next week.
I tried it.
All right.
Well, I tried it both. You're walking
How do
away
you
from
do?
history. You fool. Women and men both deserve to decide the future. This is meant to be the land of...
Ma'am.
How do you do?
Sorry.
Evening all.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Who's got honor points for like being polite at a party, I guess. Let's see. I can't do anything with that champagne. I am looking for the mayor. I'll find him eventually.
From New York for a job. I'm a
Nothing here. Uh-oh. Can I do something? Help.
You okay?
Oh, my lord. The pesky nut. What a way to go, eh? Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, yes. Thank you. Algin and Wasp.
Hello. Tacitus Kilgore.
Hello, Mr. Kilgore. No, what is it that you do?
I'm an adventurer.
Oh, me too. Pursuer of the exotic and the remarkable. An estate in this land of commonplace heathens.
Big bank.
My card, sir.
We borrow a lot of money.
Sure.
And generate a lot of cash.
Pay me a visit in my atelier. I must just go and purge. I intend to stay thin until I pass away.
Oh, okay.
Good evening.
That doesn't sound very wise, but I guess I'm a cowboy and don't know that. What an odd thing to drop into conversation with someone.
An American
Sir?
problem. We want to end this century yet
Hold
more
on, let me-
besmirched.
Sorry.
Blood and guilt because of more sins. Do we wish to better ourselves?
It ain't complex, MU. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off?
Oh, I like this scene so far.
Come on, sleep it off.
Wait, that was the guy.
And calm down.
I hope I understood what just happened there.
Then you can rejoin the party.
How do you do, sir?
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
There's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. You a writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Oh, my lord, they're fantastic.
Excuse me, brother. Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure.
Okay, I did not hear them say something about Cornwall.
Hello, sir.
So this game looks so good that when there is some sort of like a graphical glitch, it really stands out. Like when we went up into the balcony and the tree canopies were just like violently flickering, or when we were hanging out with Mary and the back of her dress would just be sort of jittering around at 10 frames per second.
Fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Turpin.
Forrest is asking, so what is this mission? So that was one of the things I was trying to figure out. We met Bronte during a previous episode of our playthrough. He is a local crime boss who, it turned out, had Jack, who
Is
is...
everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later.
John Marston's son. So that was how they came to be acquainted. When they sort of worked that whole thing out, now Arthur has...
Marie! Find that little reprobate Jip and beat him. I will not have standard slip in this house.
Hey, let me just make sure we don't get seen.
Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. The standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning.
This dude's gonna get shot.
Get out of my sight.
Okay, so he's going upstairs. So this is like a ball thrown by the mayor, and I was trying to work out what Dutch's interest was in coming here since their official business with Bronte has concluded. But now I know that that the gang is here to search for information and intel on possible heists that they can conduct. And it seems like at the moment there's some sort of correspondence to do with Leviticus Cornwall, who is some sort of like robber baron that the gang has crossed paths with time and again. Retrieve the ledger. Okay, well, I'm gonna wait for him to... Oh, and Bronte was the guy who, as you put it, Forrest, was talking shit about everybody.
Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
Wait, I wanted to read it. Oh, this is actually something different. Okay, well, let me read this too. From the office of the mayor, city of Saint-Denis, Lemoyne, May 1899, Mon cher Angelo. Yet again, the city is in debt to you, and I am flabbergasted by your generosity. The magnificent gift you provided will prove to be a cornerstone in our financing of our dream of establishing a world-renowned university in our city. We are now well on our way to the funds necessary to found both the Divinity School and the Humanities College. Future students of Lemoyne owe a great deal to your vision, to the vision of men just such as you. I am forever grateful, Henri Lemieux. Layer 2 Bronte from the mayor. Okay, so Bronte is either laundering money or covering up, you know, buying himself some legal immunity by donating very heavily to the city. So look through here very quickly to see if there's anything else I want to pick up. Doesn't seem that way. All right, let's get back to Dutch. Oh, hello to Patikin. So as a quick reminder, round about 1 p.m., we'll be tossing over to Toshiro Patikin for their continuing playthrough of It Takes Two. There are dreadfully few opportunities to raid over to either of them due to the way that this streaming schedules usually work out. So it'll be nice to get to do that for a change. So wait, before I talk to Dutch... Oh, I'm talking to Dutch.
Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not.
I think...
Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. Big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on. Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it.
Hello to Mayo Manathorn. Hope that you're having a nice Friday so far.
Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Hosea is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
Okay, what did I need to do to get gold? I'm curious. While at the party, pour some drinks, compliment a guest attire, accept a gift, and save a life. So we only did 2 of those things. I don't think I complimented anybody, and I did not accept a gift. So now I know what I missed out on. Take... No, I don't need any of those. Take the throwing knife, though. Yeah, I spent a lot of throwing knives at one point. I think it was the last episode. Oh, yes, fire bottle. We used one of those, as I recall. I thought it was going to burn a little bit longer. Block off the entrance to our poker heist. All right. Let's check to see what's the closest mission. And I'm inclined to do another story mission right away. Algernon Wasp. Oh, that's the guy that we just stopped him from choking. I think it's a little bit much to say that we saved his life, but we did at least stop him from choking. Oh, wait. Arrows. All right. Anything else in here that I want to take? I don't want to fast travel. So Psycho, as Patikin is noting, had announced on Twitter that he was giving up gaming to just do ASMR streams. That was also done 1 day ago on April 1st. So I don't think that is serious. But he did note in chat here that this weekend it'll be jelly beans on sandpaper. Wait. Let me go donate. Wait, I'm not sure I want to donate very much to the camp right now because I've spent a lot of money on things that did not present a good return on investment. Ledger. Give all debts. Give all debts. Oh, that's right. I picked up debts at some point. Boy, I completely forgot about that. All $24 of it. All right, let's contribute. Give item. Do I have any good items to give? I'll tell you what. Have this wedding ring. Yes, you can have this. And then this. The pen goes with me to the grave. All right, and let's also contribute some cash. So I have $1,300. Give money. Let's give like $100. Whoops. It's interesting to me. Like, I know that fireworks have been around for like 1,000 years. I think, and this is again me being prepared to be schooled, that like fireworks were invented by the Chinese and they've been around for a super long time. It's just interesting to me that they have more access to fireworks here and now than like pasta.
Mr. Morgan.
Oh.
Mr. Morgan.
Reverend?
I've been wanting to ask you something. I've been wanting to for days.
Okay. What is it?
I can't remember. Oh, this frightful curse. I've ruined my life with it.
Then stop doing it.
Oh, no, sir. I can't do that. Really. I can't.
All right. Well, best of luck to you.
Morning, Arthur.
Hi, Karen.
All right, so a couple things. If we pass by a stable, I think that I might grab some more provisions for Redford, because again, we've done a lot of feeding recently. I also wouldn't mind taking a bath, but let's do a quick brush. She looks great, but I'm gonna do a better job of keeping her clean.
Won't take long.
All right, she doesn't need any food right now.
Long time, girl.
All right, let's go see Algernon. I gotta say, I didn't quite pick up what he was putting down. He had choked. He gave us his card. He said stop by sometime. But in terms of like what we're stopping by to pursue, that I don't really know. Yeah, I've seen some creative people. Like again, I'm glad to know that Diesel's website just launched, and as somebody said, like you can also follow his Instagram. He's got two, and one is for his photography, and I don't remember if that I don't remember what that's the title of that one. But the good news is there's links to both of his, like all of his sites on his page here on Twitch. This is the part of the stream where apparently I just forget how to say words out loud. So it's easy to find from there. I've seen people, especially people who are into some sort of creative endeavor, express hesitation to show their stuff off and to make it available for people to watch. And to me, it's like, if you can't advertise your project on your own stream or your own social media, what is an appropriate place? Like, the people that, like I like watching Diesel's streams. They're a lot of fun to watch. To now also know that he's a talented photographer and that he'll be putting up, hopefully, more material as he builds out his portfolio and does more work and hopefully gets more paying work. That's exciting. That's cool. And I want to make sure that we can be a part of that, at least to show people, like point them in the direction and say, hey, not only does this guy do fun video game streams, but he does all of this photography work. You know, not only is Tashir a streamer, he's a musician and a businessman who's created Streamer FX. Hold on a second. Dangerous foreigner. What does that mean?
Oh, por favor, necesito ayuda. Help! Voy a matar ustedes dos.
Hey, look serious, huh?
I know Spanish too. You want something with me, do you? I won't ask you again. Move!
This a traveling circus or something?
The heck do you want anyway?
I don't know that I'm comfortable with dangerous foreigner. That's not a crime.
Te lo dije. Hey, shoot the lock.
Ain't gonna rest easy till I report this.
Sí, muy bien.
Okay, sir. Why does this always happen every time I do a crime? Okay. Lady, are you okay? Wait, where'd she go? Okay, she took off. Should probably go try to get the witness.
Yeah.
Crap. So we made it to a main road, and this is usually where witness tampering is its least effective.
Where do you think you're going? Stop! Stop, you fool! Now!
Really like to talk this out.
Stop! I need a low you dead?
Okay.
Help! Anybody! Help!
At least you ain't dead yet, Cable. Listen.
Crap.
Barely a word escapes his mouth anyways.
See, every time, man.
Careful.
I tried to talk to him. He wouldn't talk to me. Okay. Oh, really? Okay, I didn't realize this is what we were doing now. I'd better get out of here now. Kidnapping. He's right there. I didn't take him anywhere. That's, it's really more of an assault charge if you think about it. Can I actually the cops? There's no fringe on that flag, sir. Therefore, it's not a valid court. Crap. Going further into the city may not have been the best escape route.
Just let me be.
Leave me alone, please. Oh,
You're a dead man.
Ow. Ow. Oh, hello to Azric. So, Azric, oh boy. My escape route. It's been trained.
I'm gonna end you.
Okay. Go! Keep going! What is happening? What is this? Go! Go! Oh, she's injured. What is happening? Okay, so, I can no longer escape. Redford, can you shake it off? No, she can't. Look, she's injured. Okay. How about some corn? Does that help? Oh, man. Oh, Redford, come on. You gotta, like, pass that bullet. Shit. Oh, I just couldn't get away. What started that? That I saved the woman? Crap. Well, that's what I get for not feeling comfortable about why they were locking somebody up. I guess the moral of Red Dead Redemption 2 is don't interfere. Okay, so now I got a bounty to pick up. So, Azric, we were talking much earlier at this point about the fact that yesterday, when we were wrapping up, I did a shout-out for the likelihood of you playing Outriders and completely overlooked the fact that actually the last thing that we saw you playing was Disco Elysium. How are you enjoying that? I think it's your first playthrough, and I was very curious how you're finding it so far. Because not only have I only heard good things about it, but I've heard good things from people who work in game development, on narrative style games. It really feels like it's a little bit of a I'm trying to think of what's the phrase, like touchstone for the industry right now, that whether or not it sold well, other developers are looking at what it accomplished and are like, holy hell, like it's really good.
Take a pamphlet, please. I want you to be safe.
Oh, hold on. Let me go find out what the pamphlet's for.
You must be damn stupid if you think you can come back here.
Hey, I paid my $60 to get out of the hospital. Who has the pamphlet?
According to the great teachings of our master, this land is our heaven, and the two oceans are our shells. It is only here that we can truly be ourselves, where man can find his place in heaven. This is Chelonia, the one true American's religion, the one true Bible that was handed down 100 years ago, this year, to our prophet from above.
Morning.
Hello, sir. Can I interest you in Chelonianism?
I don't know. Can you?
Well, I hope so. It is a fascinating religion that was taught to a very wise master about 100 years ago in a land not very far from here. Take a book, please.
No, thanks.
Oh, have a wonderful day. Be safe.
I don't know. He's not bothering anybody. I'm not buying what he's selling, but it doesn't seem like any of my business. So Azric is saying that he is enjoying it a lot. It's Disco Elysium is fully different from what he normally plays, and he's looking back to getting into it soon.
Well, I see you didn't get the message last time. Well, I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Oh yeah, keep talking, dude. So like among other people, like Josh Sawyer, who is a game developer who's done things like Pillars of Eternity and its sequel. He was one of the top level people. I don't necessarily know what job title that he's had. It might have been like a narrative designer, rather, a game director on Fallout New Vegas. He did Icewind Dale 2. I know he did Icewind Dale 2. I think he was also highly involved in the first Icewind Dale. The point is, this is a guy who does games with a lot of dialogue and a lot of player-driven choices. That's one of the things that he takes very important, that he considers to be very, very important in the games that he designs himself. And he posted to Twitter not terribly long ago, probably a couple months ago, that he used to have an entire like TED Talk style presentation that he would give on the design of narrative games and the importance of player choice and so forth. And now he's just sort of replaced it with a few slides that say, just do what Disco Elysium did. Like, he is so impressed by that game and speaks so highly of it that it's one of the reasons that I'm looking forward to playing it, because I enjoy the games he makes, so it would stand to reason that I would enjoy the games that he acknowledges are doing what he does better. I don't know if better is the right word, but it succeeds on a level that he greatly admires. I think that that's fair to say. All right, I am here to pay a bounty. I got in over my head again.
Hello.
Hey, mister.
Howdy. If you would give me a minute, please. Paying it all off then. Good for you, I guess.
I'm losing. We're at half. You guys, I am at half the cash that we started this episode with. Okay, we gotta go do some kind of money-making scheme. So yeah, although based on previous comments, I'm sure that Azric will be playing Outriders moving forward. Last I saw, it was Disco Elysium, and based on his feedback right now, hopefully he will be continuing with that. I am very much looking forward to starting it up myself. I don't want to make any grand promises, but it's possible that would be next up, unless we hear tell of what oh no, there's got to be a big patch for the final cut. Let me ask you a quick question, Azric, because we were talking about this earlier. Is it true that all of the characters are fully voice acted now? I know they added voice actors. I don't know if they accomplished a full, what's the phrase I'm thinking of? Original Sin 2, where they went ahead and voice acted everybody in the entire game. That's my sense, but I'm not certain of it. Hold on, let's hitch up out here. Let's stop in here and maybe get some medicine. It's probably just going to be people medicine, but he could have some horse medicines also. Azric says yes, everything is fully voiced. This is apparently not the door. Opening time 6 to 12. Oh, they closed an hour ago. Okay, those are some limited hours. The doctor keeps banking hours, I guess.
Why are you doing this?
But yeah, Azric and everybody else, I hope that you're having a nice Friday. We were fortunate enough to have this Friday off. I do know that Force was not going to have this Friday off, that she's teaching some labs. Hopefully they go well and she... Yep. So I think it was Psycho was asking about the gallows. Let's go see if we can find out why this person's being put to death.
When a beautiful young lady ridiculed your disfigurement. Disfigurement? You murdered her in cold blood. For your awful vanity and pride, you will pay.
You'll pay all right. You'll die ugly as you live.
Oh, any last words before the noose?
That ugly bitch deserved what she got.
She deserved it.
Seems ironic, huh? Oh.
All right, well, not a big fan of public executions, really executions in general, so we're just gonna move right along, but someday we might be passing by those gallows where they're putting somebody to death for something that's not a crime. I feel like murdering a woman seems like something that deserves some punishment, and Arthur's not in charge of what the punishment is. That falls a little bit outside his jurisdiction. Oh, wait. Whoa, hold on. Many things just happened. And it's just now occurring to me that we don't have the regular chat window open. Because I'm doing this solo today, and as a result, I didn't have... Oh, no! If I bring it up, we'll lose chat. Okay, hold on. So, just give me 1 second to scroll back, because there was a bunch of stuff that was just posted. One second, there's the ASMR stuff. Okay, so Azric says, was supposed to get into Outriders yesterday, but it didn't work out. We'll be getting into it today for sure. Okay, that'll be fun to check out. Everything is fully voiced. Patikin saying of Disco Elysium, it wasn't previously voiced. It wasn't fully voiced before. Azric then says it even installed a streamer's mode for copyrighted music. That's great. I hope it doesn't cut out too much of the music. Like, there's variations on that. Like, I don't feel like we lost out too much for, like, Quantum Break having a streamer mode. But then, as we've talked to Mia about, things like the Saints Row games would really be damaged by not having the music in place. Patikin says Papalotko played an older version of it, and that was without voiceover. I like streamer mode as long as it's replacing music instead of full-on muting everything. That's a good point, Patikin. I hadn't thought of that. It'd be nice if they replaced the copyrighted music with other fitting tracks that sort of elicit the same tone. And Patikin saying you might as well watch a silent movie. Yeah, so specifically Patikin, the topic is a significant patch or update for Disco Elysium came out that did add fully voice work for everything. It's called the Final Cut, and it just came out I think within this last week.
All right. Parfait. Je vous salue.
Oh, and you know what? Now that we've caught up, let me just come in here very, very quickly. I'm just going to do the pop-out chat so that I can see more of it. It doesn't scroll quite as much. There we go.
Careful, dear.
So, Saint-Denis, is this basically the Grand Theft Auto version, or like this fictionalized New Orleans? Like, that's certainly what I'm getting from the atmosphere of it. But I don't know if it might be a different city it's supposed to be eliciting.
One moment, please. This is extremely delicate.
Okay, I'm just going to stand here for a moment. Have you ever been in the midst of something that was very, very careful work and somebody decided not to wait their turn? We might just be watching an animation loop. Will I disturb him if I mow on some sushi cupcakes? Oh, chocolate bar. No, I need health, not chocolate. Nom, 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 nom. Okay, he's not moving progress.
Hey.
There. Oh, wonderful. May I help you?
Well, I don't know. I met you, remember? At that party?
Oh, yes. You saved my life. Oh, I am eternally yours, Algernon Wasp, purveyor of the exotic and the exquisite. Enchanté.
Hello to JT Max
Tacitus
also.
Kilgore.
How can I help you? May I interest you in a hat, perhaps? How about a nymph? I import them from Brussels. The idiots in this town all want Italian nymphs, but the Italians make the coarsest of marble. I mean, quite frankly, the Baroque is an abomination. Belgium. Now that is a land for the connoisseur.
Oh, yes. Yeah, as I always say. But, you know, I'm not really a nymph kind of man.
Oh, of course, too ephemeral. You want something, more tangible, more gothic. I also make corsets. Would you like a corset? I always wear one.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I ride a lot of horses. The whalebone might stick in.
Well, a cup of tea.
Sure.
And what is it you do, Mr. Kilgore? Are you a gentleman of leisure? An aesthete? An artist?
I suppose I'm kind of an adventurer.
Ha! Yes, of course you are. Here, be careful with the china. Sir, it is French.
Not Belgian?
No. They are Philistines in that area, not to be trusted. Youth, eternally preserved in marble, is more their specialty. I fear China will always elude them. Now, why are you here exactly?
I don't know.
You're an adventurer.
Oh, thank you,
a
Geek.
Wanderer,
Sorry.
A lost soul cast out from heaven.
Sure.
Well, I do pay exceptionally well for certain objects needed for my art.
You do?
I do. Exceptionally well.
Well, what do you need?
Let's see. Right now, I have a couple of commissions. I need at least 15 egret plumes. Good ones, obviously. I also need 15 assorted orchids. Here's a list.
Okay. I will see what I can do. Thanks for the tea.
Thank you, Tacitus. It'll be very worth your while.
All right, nothing quite like something very exciting happening during a long cutscene. The Geek Pantheon has just resubscribed for his 4th month with Prime. Geek, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And we had a lot of fun hanging out in your Outrider stream yesterday. Geek Pantheon went for about, well over 8 hours, I want to say. Was it about 10 in total? And Outriders, he was playing with Sorry BTR, and that was a lot of fun. Also, both Patikan and JT Max were confirming that yes, this is an analog for New Orleans. Okay, so that's sort of like an ongoing collection quest, which may or may not see any sort of advancement. It seems like one of those things that we're gonna sort of collect as we go. 11 hours, Geek says. I have done, I believe, a 9-hour stream at one point. I don't think I've gone as far as 11 at any point. So, we have about 15 minutes. Now, as a quick note, so here's how things are going to roll out over the next period of time. The goal will be to toss over to the playthrough of It Takes Two as quickly as possible. In the event that we are like trying to wrap up a story mission, it might be a couple minutes late, but I want to make sure that we can go join Tashir and Patikin as soon as possible. And when we do that, I would urge people like, hey, open them both up. You know, it's a tandem stream, it's a co-op stream. It's awesome to show support for that because I personally love watching co-op streams, and in It Takes Two, you do get vision on both of the, you know, all of the events by, you know, whoever like one person is seeing. But let's show support for both of them because they're both playing together, and it is. I want to make sure that I want to do anything that we can to encourage their more co-op streams.
Read this book, follow my simple guidelines, and opulence awaits.
Hello, mister.
Hello, friend. Do you want to be rich?
Sure, I'll take one.
That'll be $50.
$50 for a book?
And cheap at the price. You read this, and you'll want to give me 100 more.
I'm more curious than I am thrifty.
Sure.
The best investment you'll ever make, my friend.
There is no chance that I'm going to get rich quick or at all based on what is in this book, but let's read it.
Who doesn't want to own a
What the
palace,
fuck?
employ countless servants, and rule over their own kingdom? Now you can.
I'm not
As
reading
thanks
this.
To my book, you'll be extremely rich. This is what America was made for. The chance for the king to rise to the top.
Oh
It's
my
time
god!
you proved you were
This is
great.
my own ASMR. You guys, look how long this goes! This is as fast as it scrolls.
Just when I think
Jesus Christ. Nope. No. Put away.
Listen. Ignore me at your peril. At your peril, I say.
That is worth 50 fictional dollars just to acknowledge that somebody somewhere in the world wrote something of that length that apparently touches on the Hebrews fleeing Egypt and like whatever else is in that book. Somebody wrote all that, and a relatively small percentage of people sat down and read it. So I'm going to acknowledge that Arthur just paid $50 for something that neither of us are ever going to read, but well done.
How are you keeping?
I know that it looked like a book, but I really thought it was going to be like a pamphlet, not an entire Skyrim novel.
Excuse me.
Wait, let me just check chat real quick. Geek is saying hello to everybody. I also wanted to get Patikin's thoughts on whether or not Belgium is a land of high opulence and quality, because that was a topic of conversation that just came up there. Patikin, who is from Belgium, how do you feel about Belgium? Is it a nice place that people should visit and enjoy? Geek Pantheon says, I'm more curious than I am thrifty. Boy, howdy, if there was ever a statement to describe me. Patikin says, but we're going to start in about 10 or 15 minutes, so you'll know when we'll be live. I wonder how many people actually read this. I would guess 5%. No, I would guess less than that. You could probably count, of the millions of copies that this sold, fewer than 100 people read that. That would be my wager. JT Max says, if you wanted to save your $50, you could have hogtied him and loot him. You might have lost honor, but saved $50. $50 is worth it. Like, that guy wrote a lot of nonsense, and I'm okay with that.
Hey, do I know you?
Mr. I believe we've met.
We have?
At that ghastly party.
Oh, Evelyn Miller.
Unfortunately so, Mr.
Arthur Morgan, at least sometimes.
Can I say something rude?
Sure.
The mayor thinks you robbed him. To be clear, he wasn't very upset about it. He rather liked you.
Okay.
Do you, well, I mean to say, can you steal things?
Is there a reason you're asking me to incriminate myself, Mr. Miller?
Well, I'm sorry. Have you met? This is Rains Fall, a great chief, and his son, Eagle Flies.
Gentlemen, we saw you in the wagon train crossing the river at Cumberland Falls. And at the party, you were upstairs.
You have great powers of observation.
Yes, my people, if we are even a people anymore. We've fought hard. We've made peace treaties, and those treaties were broken. And we've been moved and punished and moved.
I'm sure.
And now I am told we are to be moved again.
Clearly contravening the peace treaty signed 3 years ago.
This will lead to war.
No, my son, it will not. We cannot fight another war. They have got stronger, and we have become far weaker, Mr. Morgan.
Well, it's a bad business.
It's to do with oil. I know it is, but I need the proof. I believe there were some prospectors who were on their land a few months ago who have filed reports with Leviticus Cornwall and the state government claiming huge reserves of oil under their land.
So, you want me to try and steal it?
Obviously they can't. And even more obviously, I would be useless. Listen, I realize that it is a ridiculous request, but we're very desperate.
Now, I'm not a do-gooder, Mr. Miller. Gentlemen, I'm very sorry for your predicament, but I'm a working man. I got problems of my own.
We will pay you very handsomely, Mr. Morgan.
How much?
I told you, they're all mercenaries.
There's a price on my head in 2 states, my friend. The government doesn't like me any more than it does you. Like you, I've been running for as long as I can remember. And like you, my time here is nigh on done.
We understand, and we will pay.
Thank you.
You meet my son in a couple of days near Citadel Rock, just west of the oil fields.
Okay.
We are very grateful for your help.
Gentlemen, that appointment with the senator. We should head over there.
It's a waste of our time. And his.
We must try everything. Come along.
Hello, Mr. Miller. The counselor wants to apologize. He can see you now.
We've been waiting I don't know how long.
Or next month, if you'd like to reschedule.
Come. Perhaps the senator won't mind waiting.
So, sorry, I take Arthur's point, but at issue is the comparison that he's making there is that the government doesn't like him because of the things that he's chosen to do, and the government doesn't like those Native Americans because of who they are. And there's a marked difference between those two things. That is not the same experience. But I'm ill-equipped to discuss that in any sort of detail. Let's see if there's any other... So that's going to happen in a day or two? Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do there. Let's go jump into this, and maybe we can have a chat with Josiah before it...
You all right, girl?
Before we run out of time. JT Maxx is also acknowledging that they bought the book from that guy the first time as well. Yeah, by this point, like, there was a... I remember when we first started off, it was like $12 to clean my gun, and like I didn't want to spend money on anything. But since then, we've been sort of rolling in cash, and to say it square, I really like the fact that I do feel like his bankroll is running out. That it's like, uh-oh, I've gotten awfully leisurely with the finances. This could turn into a bit of a tight situation unless I do find some way to get back up on the cash. Okay, that's not hitching the horse, but whatever. As we step up here, at some point after It Takes Two, probably about 5:30 Eastern. Mia will be going live with Frightening Fridays at twitch.tv/morethanamia as well.
There you are, dear boy.
Yes, here I am.
Well, we're going to need to get you smartened up a bit.
Why?
Well, you can't play at the tables on a Lannahechee riverboat looking like this.
You can't?
Not if you want to fit in so well that no one will realize you're there to rob the place. Now, come on.
Are we still doing that?
Of course. We're going to fix you up so fine no one will notice a thing.
Hello, can I help you, gentlemen?
Yes, my friend here is in need of a new suit. We are playing on the riverboat this evening.
Make this gentleman look like the Duke he really is. It was the English's fault his grandfather
Is this
had
the
to
right one?
emigrate. A bitter and jealous people.
Oh, yes, it is.
You can see the aristocrat in his profile. The heavy brow.
Okay.
Inbreeding.
I actually like this better than the weird tuxedo that he wore earlier. Suitable for hot temperatures. Boy, it doesn't look like it. That's a shirt, an ascot, an overcoat vest thing. Or, sorry, a vest and then the overcoat. That's suitable for hot temperatures, apparently.
A very good choice, sir.
Come on, let's get you to the barber.
Sure.
Good luck tonight, gentlemen.
Herr Strauss has scoped the whole thing out. It's quite ingenious, actually.
What is?
The action he has planned. Indeed, it's not much of an action at all. You play cards and win. And you're going to bet very big and flamboyantly while you win. And everyone's going to think you're some new money from the oil fields come to lay it on thick and drunk. All the while, Herr Strauss will be signaling you in your line of sight. When you bust the place, they'll take you upstairs to pay you off. And that is when Javier comes in, and you take whatever you want.
You don't think they might see an armed Mexican coming into the safe with me?
Sure, they might, but perhaps not. You will see.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh, don't be so jaded. We both know this is just the kind of innocent fun you thrive on.
Well, after the past couple of months, armed robbery don't seem such an innocent pastime.
No, but we, you, all of us, will be done here soon.
I hope so.
Come on. My good man, could you smarten up my dear hick friend here?
Hey. Hick.
This
I feel like he looks pretty dapper already.
A fortune in the oil fields and learned himself not a lick of manners or gentlemanly deportment.
So
very good, sir.
No,
I don't really want to cut his hair if I don't have
not
to.
good at all. Not if they're going to let him play big at the tables tonight.
Styles? No, this is fine. Oh, really? No. Nope. I like this hair. I like his regular hair. That's good enough.
Make him look like a prince, sir.
Oh, extra clean shaving. I didn't know that was an option. Yeah, let's do that. Cut with a straight edge. We did it. Wait, sideburn style. Should I comb those back? Oh, I don't think I can. Current length is too short. Okay, we did it.
There, very smart.
Come on, let's get to the docks. I've arranged some transportation for us.
I'm concerned that this might have accidentally been a longer mission than I anticipated.
Hope you have a successful evening, gentlemen.
But nonetheless, we will be tossing over to the It Takes Two stream
George, to the Grand Corrigan, please.
Grand Corrigan,
as
sir.
soon as possible.
Well, look at you. From Toad to Prince.
Yeah, this is a bit much, ain't it? The coach?
We can't whinny up there on horses like a bunch of countrified yokels. You're a brash oil man. Money to burn. Which reminds me, no shuffling and mumbling.
Puff your chest out. Get outside yourself.
Yeah, all right, all right. This ain't Hamden. So, who's a Mark? Is he all right, by the way, the driver?
Oh, yes, don't worry. George and I go way back. It's a man called Desmond Blythe. Made a fortune in hosiery of all things. Likes to play fast and always keeps some extra collateral in the safe upstairs.
So, if Strauss is sitting behind him, how does he know what cards I got?
He won't. But the dealer has recently become a very good friend of mine.
Another one.
Don't worry, Arthur. We're all the authors of our own good fortune. He'll make sure you get the right cards.
What could possibly go wrong?
Indeed.
And what money am I playing with?
Don't worry. That has all been arranged. Your chips will be waiting. Ah, there she is. Come on.
Okay.
Arthur, leave any weaponry here. They'll search us when we get on. George, we'll collect these from you later.
Very good, sir.
Thank you, George.
Good luck, sir.
Arthur needs to invest in like a
Now,
Derringer
remember what I said,
in the
Arthur.
shoe.
Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Yes, yes, believe me, I heard every word.
Watch Strauss, listen to the dealer, and this should be a very lucky night. There they are. Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you. Arthur, you remember this pair of boys we met in New York? Come on, gentlemen. Champagne is on dear old Arthur. He's rich as can be and feeling luckier than a turkey that survived Thanksgiving.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, dear boy. Come on, let's head aboard. Drinks on Arthur. Champagne.
I'm afraid we require all patrons to hand over their guns.
Good time.
Oh,
The
scene
tables
cut.
await.
I'll go find myself a change of clothes.
Okay.
You seem unsure.
Robbing a heavily armed riverboat without a gun tends to bring out the self-doubt in me.
These people are virtually idiots. This is simple stuff. Now have a good time, but don't lose too much money or your wife is going to kill me.
Whatever you say.
Now where can I get a cocktail?
We have a chair here with your name on it, sir.
All right, so I got to figure out, and if it's anything less subtle or more subtle than a thumbs up, thumbs down,
Sorry, I'm late. I had
it's a good chance to lose.
at the bar.
Desmond Blythe.
Evening. Not to worry. Welcome to the game, Mr. Callahan. Okay, gentlemen, let's play.
Hope you're a player. Been too many cowards at these tables recently. Nothing less dignified than a man afraid to lose a little money.
Look at this! Chips already stacked up, waiting for me. I like this joint already.
We aim to please, sir.
So, how are we all faring?
Some better than others.
If we all fared the same in life now, where would the fun be?
Quiet.
So
Well,
I don't.
Not Desmond Blythe, the hosiery king. I should have brought my other wallet.
Not my preferred title, but yes, you should have.
We'll see about that.
All right, so I think Strauss just waved me off, so I'm gonna fold.
Nah, I'm out. Think I'll wait for this seat to warm up a bit.
I thought as much. Maybe you should have another drink, Mr. Callahan.
Here we go, then.
Hello, my ladies.
Down to the belt.
Damn it.
Mr. Blythe wins with 3 queens.
Goodbye, gentlemen. I guess it's just you and me now, friend.
Yes, it is.
Time to see if you're really the man you seem to think you are.
Likewise, Mr. Blythe.
So, what business are you in, Mr. Callahan?
I'm an oil man for my sins.
Funny, I haven't heard of you.
Oh, you will. You know, I thought about getting into hosiery, but I just look better in a suit.
I would stick to oil, Mr. Callahan. I don't think you have a future on the stage.
You sound just like my wife.
Okay, Mr. Callahan, I'm all in.
So, is he waving me off there? Is that like a no, don't do it? Because I feel like it is. I've got 2 queens. Nothing else is exposed.
Mr. Callahan?
Yeah, I'm going to fold.
Fold.
I'm sorry, my friend. I thought you was a player. I ain't got time to waste on fools and cowards.
Okay, I didn't know how to read Strauss's glower there. Retry checkpoint real quick. He went all in. It's like, I don't know. I don't feel like I have enough information.
What business are you in, Mr. Callahan?
I'm an oil man for my sins.
Funny, I haven't heard of you.
Oh, you will. You know, I thought about getting
2 queens.
into hosiery, but
Call.
I just look better in a suit.
I would stick to oil, Mr. Callahan. I don't think you have a future on the stage.
You sound just like my wife.
Sorry to do this to you, but I have no choice. All in.
So, like, look at him. He's right back there. He's not doing anything. He's just sort of sitting there with his hand on his chin. That strikes me as an expression of concern, but let's call.
Interesting. Pair of cowgirls. Shit. Shit. I guess my luck held. Is that you done?
Done?
Bust. Or, you got something else to play with?
Meaning?
Well, I heard there was some big boys on this boat. Maybe that's not you. No offense.
Sit your hillbilly ass down.
Why?
I got a watch.
Look at you.
An expensive one. Real fine. Swiss. A Reutlinger, no less. It's in the safe upstairs. It's worth more than you.
Okay. I trust you.
Now play.
As you wish.
So, you must know Leviticus Cornwall, big oil man like you.
Of course, we've crossed paths. I was fortunate enough to tour a little operation of his up in New Hanover.
Let's not waste any more time here. All in.
Don't worry, sir. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Oh, he's nodding. Okay. I wasn't zooming in on him before.
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Pair of kings.
Very good, but not good enough.
Shit. Uh-oh. Yes, you little beauty.
Hard lines, Mr. Blythe. Mr. Callahan wins with an ace-high diamond flush.
God damn you! No offense.
None taken.
Well played, sir.
Unlucky, Desmond.
Now, forgive my lack of discretion, but, where might I find this watch?
It's upstairs. Shall we go and have a look?
Why not?
Gentlemen.
Please, cash these out for me.
I started last week.
Good. Sure. Perhaps you could escort us up to the office.
Yes, of course, sir.
Thank you.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Come with me, sir. You're having quite the night.
Yeah, so far.
I cannot believe someone gave a greaser a job.
We live in strange times.
Personally, I wouldn't trust one with a gun, but you know, I've got my own little lawgiver right here.
Very good.
Next, we'll be hiring Negroes.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
I think you're going to like this watch, sir. I saw it earlier, and it really is a handsome piece. Foreign made, but you can't have everything.
Indeed.
Well, here we are. Just give me 1 second, sir.
Of course, take your time. Don't reach for that gun.
Take his gun, Arthur.
I guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun.
I feel like I'm done with that guy, but...
Idiot, huh?
Shit, let's hope no one heard that. Quick, clear the safe. Let's get out of here.
Can I take that gun? It's probably a nice one. No? Okay.
Hurry, Arthur. Someone will have heard that gun go off. Can't believe that asshole had another gun.
The view in here is looking pretty good.
How much is there?
Must be a few thousand plus the watch.
Nice. Now let's get out of here. Come on.
And this
Hey, go meet
rifle?
the others.
No?
Sure.
Okay. No, I can get anything in here. I gotta stop looking now.
Look.
Was that a gunshot?
It sounded like one. Come on.
And how exactly are we getting out of here?
I ain't too sure. This is what tends to happen when you leave Trelawney in charge of planning. Oh, garnish no meat. Probably involve us dressing up as dancing girls and cannon off the side. Nice uniform, by the way.
Thanks. Give anyone a job these days. Anyway, we shouldn't give ourselves away until we know we need to. Maybe we could still blend into the crowd when it all goes crazy.
Which it surely will. To the bar, senor!
I hope you had fun, sir.
At the time of my life. You boys sure know how to put on a show.
That's wonderful. Ah, look, there's your friend.
My friend is not a no-good cheat, and I beg you to take back the insinuation.
Hey guys, what's up?
There he is.
Now, don't be a sore loser, friend.
There's something I don't like about the pair of you.
There's plenty I don't like about you, but I have the good manners to keep my mouth shut.
There he is! Shoot that man! Come on, Arthur! We gotta get out of here! This ends here!
Blow the brains out!
Okay.
Ay, Dios mío. Come on, boys, for Christ's sake! Be quick.
Get the hell out of here!
How do you suggest?
I don't know. This ain't my show. Silly me. I clean forgot to bring my gondola.
Crap.
There's nowhere. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Damn it! We gotta go. Come on. What about the alligators?
I'm gonna have to drop that rifle. Yeah, I can't swim with that. Oh, unless I put it on my back.
Well, never a dull moment.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, how much did we get?
A few thousand, I think. Pretty good.
Yes, indeed.
And this watch, apparently it's worth a bunch. Swiss, a Reutlinger or something?
Nice watch. Yes, it's a Reutlinger, all right.
We'll give it back then. All right, Come on, let's get out of here.
All right, and assuming that we see a mission complete signal here, we're going to be tossing over to the It Takes Two stream. Once again, at 5:30 Eastern, we're going to get twitch.tv/morethanamia returning live with some more Dead Space adventures in Dead Space 3. And in the interim, I hope that you guys will keep an eye on... Perfect. Okay, I did badly, but let's just take a look at how badly. Win a game of poker without Strauss's help. I don't know when I would have had an opportunity to do that. After your cover is blown, escape the boat in under 35 seconds, get 5 headshots, and complete the mission without taking any health items. I thought I did that. Oh, no, because it restarted when I lost the hand, and that counts as a health item. Okay, well, good enough. So we're going to come here, and we're going to go to, I think it's story, and save it up. In the interim, I hope that you guys will check out many of the other wonderful channels that there are here on Twitch, including the Geek Pantheon. More Than Amiya does a watch-through of the Kyber Shards real play series that they're doing for Dungeons & Dragons on her Discord, but you can find all of those episodes yourself if you've missed any back episodes by doing a YouTube search for the Geek Pantheon. Samalander earlier today did and may still be going on some of the BattleTech strategy game. Azaric is doing a playthrough of Disco Elysium with some Outriders coming up very, very soon. Diesel Jones was playing some Outriders. Basically, a lot of the people that we know and like are playing Outriders right now, including Diesel Jones, JV McMaster, Mr. Binky, probably several others that I'm forgetting right now. So check them out. That said, we are a little bit past the time that we were hoping to jump over to the It Takes Two stream, so we will do that right now and see you guys again possibly later today, but much more likely tomorrow for some more streaming adventures. Until next time, you guys, thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a great day.